rockets continue to fly in the U.S. and Israel's war against Iran. Members of Congress were briefed behind closed doors Tuesday on the military action, with many now calling for a vote to clarify President Trump's authority to wage war on the Islamic Republic. And after Americans were stranded in the war region for days, the State Department is now taking steps to get them home. NBC's Alice Barr reports from Washington.
Fresh strikes across the Middle East as Israel fires on Tehran and Iranian-backed militants in Lebanon. Iranian forces unleashing attacks on Gulf countries, and in closed-door briefings, top Trump officials telling lawmakers to expect a bigger, overwhelming wave of strikes against Iran in the coming days. Pentagon leaders weighing in this morning.
We have only just begun to hunt, dismantle, demoralize, destroy, and defeat their capabilities.
They mourned 4 U.S. Army Reserve soldiers killed in a drone strike in Kuwait, now identified as Captain Cody Cork, Sergeant First Class Noah Tegens, Sergeant First Class Nicole Amore, and Sergeant Declan Cody. All as the Trump administration is pushing back against accusations that the U.S. was dragged into war by Israel. The president pointing to a breakdown in nuclear talks with Iran.
Based on the way the negotiation was going, I think they were going to attack first, and I didn't want that to happen.
On Monday, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the U.S. faced an imminent threat because Israel was about to attack Iran, and Iran would have then hit U.S. forces. On Tuesday, he clarified that was a question of timing, not intent.
Once the president made a decision that negotiations were not going to work, that they were playing us on the negotiations, and that this was a threat that was untenable, the decision was made to strike them.
Democrats saying the administration's justifications aren't good enough.
There were a lot of references to the 47 years of Iran being a problem. That is not imminent. That is in the past.
Republicans largely standing with the White House. A senior U.S. official has now confirmed to NBC News that Israel's prime minister called President Trump last Monday to say Iran's supreme leader would be meeting with his top advisors on Saturday, offering a chance to take them all out at once. Intelligence then confirmed by the CIA. The official saying that marked a defining moment in the timing for the initial strikes. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.